better?
Yes. Good.
Okay. Here we go, everyone. This is trying times with all these schools being closed. And while I think a lot of people are going to use some of the videos I did to help your students, that's cool. But what I really want to encourage people to do is to maybe film their own videos for their students. That would really be the best thing. Now, even if you never film a video before, the point of this is trying to show you that, well, I'm not going to say that it's easy, but I'm going to say it's very doable for anybody these days. So here would be an example. This is just happens to be like a PowerPoint file, maybe like the notes that you give or review or something such as that. So I have it here up on my screen of my TV, and I could just go through here. I have my laptop here, and I'm going to go through some basic ideas about filming videos, okay? One thing I want to point out is the equipment you need is pretty simple in that it may be things you already own. So for this setup that I have right here, while I own a decent amount of equipment over the years, I have a tripod and some smaller tripods and a lavalier mic, another mic. I'm not going to use any of that. I'm sort of using things that the average person would have, and actually you kind of don't even need them. These are things you need. You need a smartphone or a tablet on which you actually would record it. You need television, which I have here, an HDMI cable, which your television probably has connected to your cable box. You could use that one. Computer, laptop, which is sort of the source of where this is coming from, and something to act as a tripod. And I'm going to actually show you my setup here in my living room, which is a place I've never filmed a video in this living room ever. I just was winging it today. So I'm going to break in here and show you the actual setup. Okay, here's the setup in my living room. And if you're thinking, wow, this looks crazy, it does kind of look crazy. I will admit that. And, I've had a lot of people say to me, they see this, they go, man, what is this? You're crazy. And I go, yeah, but I have hundreds of videos. I mean, this is what it takes. I don't get overly extravagant. So I set this up without any real equipment. This is probably all stuff you can do at home. So what I did was I moved my coffee table over. I got my phone is there piled up. I got the right height, which is 3 empty boxes, paper boxes. And then I took some encyclopedias, stacked them to get the right height. And there's my phone. Now, actually, as a tripod, I had to figure this out. And I've never done this before until today. And what this is a Ziploc bag of sugar, right? So, ooh, it's coming out. I put that there, and it works really well. I couldn't believe how well it works. And then you just kind of put your phone in it like this, like that, and it just stays out. I was like amazed at this. So it probably could be flour, it could be sand, something like that. And there's my television. You see a lot of glare because I opened the blinds right now, so there's a lot of glare there. And then what I did is while I have a longer HDMI cable, I just wanted to use the one we had on the TV, which is really short. So my laptop is there. Yes, I have it on a chair and a cooler. Yeah, I told you this is crazy. It's crazy, but it totally works. I can film hours and hours of videos like this. And there's a laptop, and there you go. Again, you could film 100 videos like this. Point number 2 is I want to say audio quality is more important than the video quality. Audio quality is usually overlooked. Now, the microphone on your phone is actually pretty good. But you want to make sure that you speak loudly and clearly, and you want to test the audio quality, like go back and listen to it and make sure that it is sufficient. Poor audio quality will really turn people off. So you want to make sure you have good audio. You do not need to have great video quality. 720 pixels is enough. You don't need 1080 or 4K or any of that. All it's going to do is make your files really large. So my point number 3 is get yourself in the shot. The way that I'm in the shot here, I'm always a big proponent of that because basically, it's my opinion, screencasts suck. They're boring. They're the worst, okay? If you disagree, you disagree. Let's leave it at that. And I think that your students will actually appreciate seeing their teacher, believe it or not. And these times it's probably going to be really weird for them to be home for however long they're going to be home for. And seeing a friendly face, friendly-ish face, would actually probably kind of help them and be comforting in some way. So I recommend getting yourself in the shot. Plus, it's a lot more like what you do every day, and you don't need to deal with the screencast software or that part of it. Number 4, the room is key insofar as the room in which you're filming is key. So you want to reduce glare, and filming at night is really the best. I have a lot of glare here. There's a lot of glare on the screen. I have this light behind me here that I couldn't really stop. I have light coming in over there. So if I've learned when you film at night, all that glare and stuff goes away, and that makes it a lot easier, and you get a lot better quality. Dark room. You want to have a dark room, as dark as possible. Again, that's why at night is really good. The acoustics of the room really matter. If you have a big boomy room, high ceilings, it can get really echoey. And some of you have hardwood floors, or you have stone tile floors. I mean, put blankets on the floor. You can get to that level, and it does actually make a difference. And reduce background noise. Sometimes that's hard, but the background noise can get really annoying. Some of these people upstairs, people downstairs. So take that into consideration. Number 5, please know the files will be large. You're not going to be emailing these files to people. They're way too large. You're going to need to clear some space on your phone if you're filming on your phone or iPad or whatever you're filming on. If by chance there's a GoPro around, maybe your kids have a GoPro that has space on the card, you could use a GoPro. But no, the files are going to be large, and something to consider. Other stuff. So you have the desk shot. So that's like for more doing work with your hands. I have another video that'll be on some page somewhere where I have this desk shot where I filmed 150 videos like that. Good for like going over homework and stuff like that. Pretty simple. So check that out. Make sure you plan out your student access. Again, the files are going to be large, so where are you going to put the files? Maybe if you have a YouTube channel, you probably don't, but if you do, you can put it there. Google Drive is probably the way people are going to share them. So think about how they're going to access them, and think about you getting them up there, because the files can take a long time to upload. So know that. And I say throw in a little bit of fun and make it a little bit of fun. I mean, your kids are going to find it weird. They're going to be in your house or something like that. And, I'm sure if your dog gets in the shot, everyone would love it. Warning, if you're a crazy cat person, they're not going to be as into your cats as you think they are. Trust me on that, okay? I've seen that go awry. I'm not wrong on this one, okay? I hope that helps. I do have some other videos on how to film. I have videos on how to film videos, but I've done a lot of them, and I kind of do them all in a way that are very simple and easy-ish to do, or so anyone can do them. So good luck, everybody. These are trying times. Be safe out there.